The marble is going in today, y'all. I had to go get them some Wake and Late burritos because they waited on me an hour while my freaking tire was being changed. I had a flat tire this morning. It looks so beautiful, and they sealed it for me too. Oh. I'm headed to the gym. Oh my God. It's like, I hate when you see like super, like a lot of deodorant caked up in people's underarms. I'm going to the gym and then I'm going to the bakery. Alright, my workout's done. Now I need to put something in my stomach, and the thing is, I'm not really hungry. So I'm going to the bakery. Well, I need to go get a measuring tape and then go to the bakery, but I need to eat something. I'm finally gaining a little weight. And I want to keep the weight. My astrologer told me this year will be the year that I'll be a little heavier, which is good. I don't like being skinny. And it's been the fight of my life trying to keep weight on. So we'll see. Hell. So I got a measuring tape, which I needed, and some masks. And it's funny because I'm making my mom wear masks. Meanwhile, I'm out here in this air, but that's my girl. I gotta protect her. I'm gonna force myself to eat this. I need to keep weight. You guys, this is never gonna get old. Oh my God, this is so freaking beautiful. I only bought one slab of marble because they only had one slab of this Calicut Viola, and this was my dream. Like, I've dreamed of this marble for years. So on these sides, you know, in my head, it was gonna be completely waterfall, but it was nothing I can do because I had just enough marble to get this made. I may do like a fluted edge. Just like have, you know, these same like fluted sides, you know, similar theme to the register, and just do a fluted edge. I don't know, I have to decide, but it's so beautiful. Look at my doors, look at my handles. Love these, y'all. I'm so obsessed. So back through here, I know this is the dish pit. It's looking a mess. So this refrigerator was supposed to go underneath this table, which will be the coffee area. So the espresso machine, which is right here, is gonna go on top of there. That's where the coffee and the drinks will be made. This rack is gonna go against here. So this dish pit will be clear. This is the ice machine. This should also go underneath with the refrigerator. And then the kitchen's looking pretty put together. I'm not really waiting on any equipment. I gotta get like a food processor. This will be a storage area, and this room is pretty much gonna look like this, except, you know, we're gonna have all of our packaging and stuff in here because cookies will be, you know, we're still gonna do shipping, so a lot of that's gonna take place here. My wood tables are mainly for dough, so cinnamon rolls are a big, you know, focus. So right next to the mixer, you know, you dump your dough and you have your cinnamon rolls working. Yeah, I'm so excited, y'all. So tomorrow I'm gonna come in here with my mom and work on my office because it looks a damn mess in here. But this is what my office looks like. My desk will be delivered tomorrow. So I want to take all this stuff out. The safe can stay. I have to call like an expert with security systems and see what's going on with that. I mean, I need to get a file cabinet, and then I'll just take this out, put my desk and my chair in here so I can get like a little bit more work done. But things are really coming together, y'all. It looks so good in here. And it's crazy that it's only been a couple of months really. Well, now like a few months, but yeah, this is really exciting for me. It looks so beautiful in here. I literally cry, like, I'm so excited. I'm gonna call the guy to do my printing on the front of my building, like on the glass, so it can say my name, my hours, and I gotta work on a QR code. And then also I gotta send measurements to the company so they can come do the sneeze guard today. I kind of love these hints of red. Like this has a little hint of pink, so does the floor, like peach. I'm in love with this marble. I think it is so beautiful, and they sealed it for me. I literally came all the way home from the bakery right now, and I realized that I needed to go to the post office to pick up my mail. So my mail is not being delivered yet because like technically we're not open. And I have a credit card that I need being delivered to my business address, which is annoying. Like, why would it be delivered to my business address? Just send it to my mailing address. But it is, so I need to go get it, and I need to not play around because it's Friday. And they'll probably be open tomorrow, but what if they're not? Then I have to wait till Monday. What if my packaging and everything comes through and then all they're waiting on is payment? Because that's the card that I'm using for packaging. So I might as well just go take care of business. I didn't think of it. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It's okay. I actually like driving because I like listening to music, and that's exactly why I'm gonna owe BMW $1 million when I have to turn this lease in. I'm back home and I'm eating spaghetti. And I went to the post office, and you guys, I wanted to record, but I'm like, I think it's not right. At the post office, there are so many people who live in Altadena, whose house burned down, and they could not get their mail. So this is like the post office for Pasadena and Altadena. And so they're trying to find their mail, and it's so sad. Or they're trying to have it forwarded to a P.O. box. Like there was some lady in front of me in line, and she goes, "Do they want the address to the house that burned down?" It's just like heartbreaking to hear that. I can't imagine losing my home. I know people, not to be insensitive, like I know people rebuild, but I just can't imagine being in their shoes, and it's like, what is that next step to take? Like, it's so devastating. Like my heart just goes out to these people. We're hitting the road. Usually I make my matcha and I go to work, but I am going to work. But I'm going to go get matcha today. I think it's time that I start trying some other ones. I've really worked on mine, but I just want to see what's out there and what people are comparing it to, because I like to look on TikTok, look at what matcha people like. Is this hanging from my mouth? And then read the comments. What is going on, honey? Read the comments and then, dude. Oh, I like to read the comments, see what people think of the matcha, so I can get an idea of like what flavor profile they're looking for, what's sweet to them, what's too strong, what's watered down, what color they like. yeah, I really need to start also trying lattes. I do not like coffee. I'm not gonna hold you, but I do need to start. I did have one from Wake and Late, a vanilla bean latte. I didn't like it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a coffee girl. I have nothing to base my coffee criticism off of because I don't like it in general. You know, I like it milky. But I have a lot to do today. I have a meeting with the interior designer so she can see what the couch is, what she feels about the couches, the seating. And yeah, we shall see. I have some Facebook Marketplace things to pick up also for my office. Okay, this was $8.22. So now I feel comfortable charging $8 for my matcha because it's greener. I use more milk. Same type of ice. I was super particular about getting this ice, the 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch. But yeah, it's good. This is probably cold brewed. I mean cold brew, cold whisk. I taste no super strong flavor, which is good. It's good. And I think it's like a crowd pleaser. They let you add your own sweetener. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I love Bub and Grandma's. I may go there for lunch, but let's go to Proof Bakery. I need to see every bakery I can. Yeah, I parked in handicap. Please don't drag me, y'all. There's literally 3 parking spots in this whole freaking vicinity, and one just became available, but I was only in there for 2 minutes and I ran out. I mean, honestly, I am handicapped. Order. I went by a goodies they had on the way, and then I went to the bakery. They didn't have like a lot of stuff, but I'm honestly price buying. I'm honestly just going into any place I can to check prices of things, because I just made my prices, and I don't know if they're too high, but there's like, if you're using quality ingredients, you're a small business, you're paying people above minimum wage, like I think you can charge a little more. Their chocolate chip cookie. It has a little flaky sea salt, Malden salt. Oh my god, there's a big ass pile of salt right there. I don't like all that freaking salt. I love kosher salt, like a good balanced cookie, but like mix it in the cookie please for me. Okay, chocolate discs or fieves or chopped chocolate. It's good, not too sweet. Dark chocolate too. This is their lemon poppy seed loaf. It's so pretty. You can see all of the lemon zest on top. One thing about me, I'm gonna get a car very dirty fast. I like the inside. It's okay. I would like that to be a tiny bit sweeter. Now I'm off to work. There was so much cute stuff and goodies. There was a big bowl that was like giving crystal vibes, only 25 bucks. I'm kind of like a hoarder though. Like, what do I need that for in reality? There's nothing I can do with that. So I left it. But heading to work now. Woo! What a day. And it just started. So this is the space so far. The glass, what do you call that? A sneeze guard will be going in. It's paid for and everything. It's just being created. This is the couch. When it first got delivered, first of all, I've been dreaming of this couch, y'all. Like, this is in my Pinterest boards from years ago. And in all of my folders that I have saved and created, I had no clue But I had always favorited pictures with this couch in it. And when I looked through my favorites years ago, I just had pictures with this couch in it. And I ordered it, didn't really like it. And now I love it. The interior designer just came by and she just shifted it a little. And I love, love, love this. So after I do my Facebook Marketplace pickups, I'm gonna go get maybe a plant or something, put it on that, see how I like it. Just for color, I think I want some green and some deep blush, because I think the deep blush, I love pink. I love pink, I love cocoa, I love cream. I think that'll go really well. This chair I ordered for my office is not gonna be up here, but it's just giving me a feel of the color that I want over here. At Olive Atelier, there is a wood bench, and I'm going to take my measuring tape, measure this, and then measure the wood bench and see if it would fit there. I also ordered a very expensive coffee table set, and I don't know if I may put this here and keep the coffee tables here. It's from Stono Home. It's very expensive, so I hope it ends up working out for the space. But things are coming together up here, and I really love it. I do want to get some plants, though, and see what it looks. I love olive trees. I love, imagine like a cherry blossom, just a deeper color. But I'm loving how the space looks up here. This thing right here is technically too tall for ADA compliance, so I don't want to get rid of it because I love the beveling. I love the color. What I'm gonna do is ask my dad if he can chop the bottom off without it affecting, y'all don't judge me for the dust, okay? It's a lot of construction. Without affecting the electrical component at the bottom. Because this is my register, but yeah, also this is not supposed to be wood, so it can't be glass. It has to be like quartz or stone, so I may have to get this covered. It's just so many different annoying things, but I guess these issues just sort of make you a better problem solver. So right now I'm gonna go email my landlord about the awning. He still has not approved my awning, and I want this awning to be a deep cocoa brown or like this same fabric, oyster. It's called oyster, but it's like a tan. And I was recommended not to get that color because it gets dirty, which is fine with me. But my landlord doesn't like the deep cocoa brown. He doesn't like the tan, the linen color. So I'm like fighting with him just to get approval. But I'm gonna show you why it doesn't make sense to me, because my neighbor's awnings are less than stellar. So these are my neighbor's awnings, just black. So I don't see why my awning would be an issue being cocoa brown or being, you know, white, but I'm also gonna stain this white to be a brown. I think it'll look really good. What a day, what a day. Okay, now I'm in a good mood again. I was freaking out because of some things about these drains, but look. In life, we must move on, you know? Can't sweat the small stuff. It is so chilly in here. So I'm gonna go email my landlord and say, following up on this email I sent you a week ago that you have not replied to, even though you claim that I am always avoiding you, when it's really you projecting you avoiding me. Welcome to my life. Woo! My first Facebook Marketplace find. It's my first Facebook Marketplace find of the day. I'm so happy. I have a rug to pick up later on today, but like now I want to go to HomeGoods. I'm gonna see if there's one near here, and then I don't have to like go all the way back home first. I'm so excited. I love that poster. It's more than what I thought it would be. It's huge. I'm gonna add some pink to my office now. Dude, I'd be wearing anything. Look at my shoes. I'm in my car at Chick-fil-A. I got a Cobb salad. I destroyed it. I always get a Cobb salad with strips instead of nuggets. No bacon, no tomato. No egg. Dude, I'm about to bust. Like, I'm so full. And I got French fries. Because I didn't really eat a big breakfast, so I barely ate. I need to eat lunch, like a big one. I need to make sure I eat dinner so I can keep the little weight I gained. It's 3 o'clock. My next Facebook Marketplace line, I have to be there at 5:30. So honestly, I'm thinking of just going to another HomeGoods that's close to, I still didn't find the flowers. That's close to the next Facebook Marketplace. Pick up, whatever. These new fries are good. Okay, I'm so full, I will literally fall asleep driving. I'm leaving HomeGoods, the second HomeGoods, and I'm gonna go to Michael's because I really do want some flowers, and I almost bought some that like were okay, but they're not really what I want. Like I want a deep blush, like a really deep pink with a lot of green, like a hint of a deep pink, not a bright pink. So I'm gonna go to Michael's. It's 4:47. I'm supposed to meet this Facebook lady at 5:30. So I'm gonna waste a little bit more time. I'm 15 minutes away from her house. I just see my friend, my realtor's brother in HomeGoods. I got to text her. Yeah, it was funny. I put this together really quick. I don't know. I just love this deep blush color. I can return these later. I think this Facebook Marketplace lady stood me up. She said she'll be home after 5:30. I sent her the money yesterday. She said, okay, see you tomorrow. Look, I don't be confirming with these people, with these folks. I say, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 30 minutes. She's haven't said a thing. So technically it's my fault, but like, it's 5:57. She said she'll be home at 5:30. Where the hell is you at, girl? I sent you the $100. Don't have me come banging on your door. I just came home and put together this arrangement. The lady ended up not even responding, but she responded later, so I'll pick it up tomorrow, the rug. But this arrangement is so beautiful. I have no choice but to be excited about this. I want one more of these, and I'm tempted to go to Michael's right now to see if I can find it. This is so pretty, and I want to take it to the bakery tonight. I don't know. I might. What time is it? It's 7. I need to just sit the hell down. But this is so beautiful. Good morning. It's the next morning. Just getting dressed, making matcha so I can go down to the bakery. I did not go again last night. I wanted to, but I knew it was too late. I slept last night from 11:30 to 8 a.m. I don't know what's going on, but I'm so tired. I'm so excited to make my matcha this morning. Like, that's literally, once I wake up, that's what's on my mind. I'm so, like, it's delicious. It's really ritualistic for me. And it has a direct impact on how my morning goes. I'm not gonna like fight anyone if I don't get matcha. But what I'm saying is, my morning's a little sweeter when I have matcha. I think I'm a little sweeter when I have matcha. No other way to put it. It's so funny. My dad is my contractor. It's my stepdad, actually. But my dad is dead. My dad died when I was like 1. So that's kind of like a terrible intro. It's my brother and I. It's my mom. My dad was my mom's husband, but my mom's a widow. My dad had a heart attack when I was 1. So my mom has been dating my stepdad since I was 5 years old. And so that's my dad, really. but we weren't that close growing up. But as I've gotten older, we really, really developed a relationship. And so that's my dad. But he's a contractor. He's a licensed contractor. And so he has remodeled my entire bakery with his own 2 hands. And they're on vacation right now. And he sent someone. There's one final thing I have to have done, which is some drain work. So he's sending someone while they're out. And my mom calls me and she's like, make sure you're up. You have a meeting today at 10 a.m. Like, baby, I'm a whole business owner. You think I didn't know I had a meeting at 10 a.m.? I'm on my way to work, honey. I was up. Although I did sleep like a freaking rock. But as if I need a reminder. As if I don't get up 2, 3 a.m. to bake often. Like, I never needed a reminder. Ew. I hate almond milk. You guys, why does it look so beautiful? Honestly, I love the couches now. Like before, I'm not saying that I didn't love them, but I was like, But I do think I'm gonna cover these with buttons. I don't like the way the metal hooks look. I'm gonna cover them. But that's perfect, the little hint of pink. I'm making the like menu inspo. I'm so ashy, y'all, always. That's how you know my hands are clean. I'm having someone, her name's Sophie. She's doing a lot of the design for behind the scenes. So she's doing the menu. She's doing cookie care cards, shirts, hats, totes, flavor stickers, business card, and display cards for the cookie case, right? So I'm creating like a board of inspiration so they can design them. I'm like super particular. Like I have a lot of Pinterest boards that like showcase the way I like things, right? So I have it for merch, for things like that. And so I'm just gonna basically put it into a Word document and just give her an idea. She also does design, so I don't have to like spell it out for her. She's, you know, designing things. So I'm just giving her like what I like, the flavor of what I like. All of my work tasks that have to be done in office, I feel so fancy, in office are done. So I'm going to Mendocino Farms for breakfast and lunch. And then I've never been here before and I've wanted to come for a long time. I love a good soup and sandwich, okay? That's like one of my favorite meals. I love sandwiches. So I'm going to go to Mendocino Farm, see how that is. I have to pick up that rug from Facebook Marketplace. But I also have to watch my niece at 2:15. My niece hates leaving the house, so I kind of like am cognizant of that. She doesn't like riding in the car, and she does not like she wants to sit in the house. And I understand, honey. So I want to get that done before or after she's with me. So I'll either do it. I'm going to text the lady and see if I can be there because it's in Calabasas at exactly 1:20. If I can be there then I'll just dart over there after this. And then be home to watch my niece. And then if not, then I'll go after. But I do got to eat. And I got to get that rug. I'm not in a rush to get the rug. That's why I didn't really care because I can't lift up that heavy ass desk by myself anyway. But I still just like want to be done with errands because I like to check things off my list. But it's like, honestly, no matter what, I'm never going to be done with the list. Like life is going to give me another list. You know what I mean? So whatever. I just can't wait till like I can retire. I need to put some damn lotion. Like, this is embarrassing. I had my Mendocino Farms. It was so delicious. And then I ran to Target to get some Scotch Guard. What I'm telling you, I ran. And I also went to Susie's Cakes. I got some Scotch Guard. I'm just going to put another layer on my couch. Wait, I didn't even read the directions. Protect surrounding non-fabric materials from overspray. If overspray occurs, quickly wipe up. Shake hand well. Apply only to clean, dry articles. Test for color fastness. Spray in an inconspicuous area and allow article to dry completely. Hope it works.
For wearing this together, I'd wear this one like this to make it look like it's a double one.
You like the double look.
So
I
I'd wear
see.
it like this.
You like gold or silver better?
Probably silver.
You like silver.
Because gold would just stand out, and then silver's just like normal. Like it's like a normalish white, like a sparklish white.
Yeah. Silver is, I think, a little bit more
And
understated.
a little bit gray. Like a dot of gray.
I love gold, though.
And then I also like this color. It's like a turquoise gold.
I love aqua stones.
And then the red one is giving this.
Yes, that's a ruby.
A ruby? Are these made out of real gems?
I think so. The gold is gold. It's just like lower gold. I think they have 18, 20, and 24 karat, I don't like different karat golds. And so that means it's like less yellow. And then the stones, that is a real ruby. That's not a diamond though. That's like moissanite.
This?
Yeah, that's a real ruby.
Diamond?
No,
real ruby.
yeah. This is my birthstone.
That's your birthstone?
Well, diamonds are my birthstones. This is like a fake diamond.
What is my birthstone?
You want to try some cake?
Sure.
You do?
I'll try a little bit because I don't really like cake.
Yeah, we don't have to.
I know, I'll try a little bit. Like a little piece.
I'm gonna get no icing. You don't like it? That's red
It's
velvet.
okay.
With shapes. Show me an image with four-sided shapes.
Here are some images of shapes from the web.
You actually think I probably do
You're bending though. My desk is here. The office still looks like crap though, but I'll work on that. My desk. I was talking to YouTube.